probably what feels like a missed opportunity in a one-score loss, how the offense played?
Just a lot of miscues, a lot of penalties. We got to play way cleaner if we want to beat anybody, especially when we're going against a good opponent. So those miscues hurt us even more. So we just got to play way cleaner.
What can you take away from this game as you move forward, clean some things up, and look for another W?
Like you said, we got to play way cleaner. We got to take advantage of every opportunity that's given to us. We got to have our defense back. Really, at the end of the day, it's hard to lose a game when the other team only puts up 14 points. So, we got to have our defense back. We got to put points on the board. Whatever it takes, we just got to put points on the board.
Obviously, a losing effort, but you had some catches over the middle. Feel like maybe you had your best overall game as a receiver. Did you feel something going in this week, feeling good?
Yeah, I knew I was going to have opportunities to get the ball, but you never really know until you go out there and the play is called and whatever the defense is run. So it's just always expecting it. Just you never really know. So, things worked out for me to get the ball this game. But, yeah.
What is the message that you all have to the defense when you feel like you let them down? What do you say to them so that they're still encouraged that the offense is going to do their job?
I know personally, one of the first things I said when I walked in, the defense, they balled out. Like we gotta have their back. Like I told them I appreciate them. They balled out. They flew around. They did what they were supposed to. They had a couple mistakes, but at the end of the day, they was able to get done what they're supposed to get done. We always asked them to never give up. 35 points. If a team don't get 35 points, we should win that game. And they more than did that. So, I came in there, they did their job, and we got to do ours now.
When you look at the penalties in this game, do you kind of look at it of like a discipline or maybe communication from your point of view?
I feel like it's a discipline thing. Everything that was called a penalty, we work on it at practice. Like our cadence, we work on it at practice. We gotta be able to focus and lock in when the moments come. It's just a lot of stuff going on, but we gotta hone in on what that task is in hand. And if it's on two, that's what we gotta focus on right there in that moment. So, yeah.
One of the biggest Achilles heel on offense is the running game. So how do you supplement that when the running game's not doing well, that all of the pressure now goes on to the wide receivers in the passing game?
Personally, I kind of like it. I like that being on our back. And I feel like that's what we want to do. But to be able to pass the ball, you have to be able to run the ball. You want those defenders to come up and think that it's going to be a run. So it makes the passing easier. If they drop an 8, it does make it a little bit harder. So, we do have to establish a run game to establish anything else, to even establish a pass game. So that's something we got to work on, and we know next week that's something that is going to be a big focus.
I know no offensive players ever committed holding, but when that flag is thrown, is it just a technique thing? What happens in those moments that is going to cause guys to commit a holding?
It's like when a defender is getting out of your framework, to say, and you're still holding. So if you're engaged and as soon as they see shoulders turned or any sign of disengaged and you're still holding on, it's one of those subjective calls we like to call it. It's not up to our hands. It's whatever the officials deems as holding or not. So, yeah.
What's your expectation for the next game?
Expectation? I expect every game we're going to go out there and win. But it starts with what we do tomorrow when we come in and watch it. It starts what we do Monday through Friday. I expect us to come in. I expect us to lock in. And I expect everybody to expect to win. If we don't expect to win, then how are you supposed to go out there and win? So we got to expect to win and act like we're expecting to win. That means practice like we're going to win. That means everything. If it's lift, that means lifting like we're going to win. That's watching film like we're going to win. It takes everything. Even cleaning the locker room like we're going to win. It's the little things. It takes everything. And I feel like we still got to hone in on it and lock in on it. It's just you have to expect to win to even have a chance to win.
What's the message that you have to the guys who may feel discouraged? Was a tough loss. You're now 1-4 and your first conference loss. How do you encourage those guys that, like you said, may not have that expectation the same way you do?
JMU was supposed to be the best team in our conference, they say, and we lost this game by 7 points. We still have everything we want in front of us. I feel like any team that we're going against, like we expect to win every game, and it's just like we got to keep that mindset. We have everything we want still in front of us. Just people just can't be discouraged. What we looking forward to is to win every week, and at the end have a chance to go win the Sun Belt Championship. So that's still on the mind of everybody, and if that's what everybody wants, that's what we got to go get every week.
Any more questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.